think everyone was buzzing to get back, to be honest, to get back to a bit of reality. It's important to get, you know, your hard yards in your legs, moments that we'll probably remember for the rest of our lives. I think it's about remembering that we've had that success. The manager's been so big on us being Premier League ready. We can just kick on from now, I think, and to take day by day.
This is a
there he is.
Now.
There he is.
Decent break off. So Kasey, we're into, well, midway through the week, aren't we? A fair few days here at Evian. We're going to have a game of pool because, full disclaimer, we had a few games of table tennis last night, didn't we?
We did. Enjoyable.
And you came out on top.
Just a bit, just about, yeah.
Only just there.
I know, very good game. We'll have a few more, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Shot.
After a few games of pool. How's the week been then, in general?
Yeah, it's been really good, you know, to come out here for the first time. Obviously in the sun, training as well with the boys, back with the boys after a long off season. It's been very enjoyable, been tough, but that's what you're here to do for pre-season, get your hard yards in. But yeah, been very enjoyable.
How difficult has it been so far, the days that you've had? Because it's the heat more than anything, I guess.
Yeah, I think every pre-season that I've done has always been tough. You can get yourself physically, mentally prepared in the off season, but no matter when it comes down to it, it's always going to be tough. That is so fluky, by the way.
That's 3 down already. It's going to be a short video.
He's going to clean up.
You need to get all your answers in now.
But yeah, it's been very enjoyable. But yeah, like I say, very tough as well. But that's always expected.
Yeah. I guess there's a lot of change, obviously, naturally. New staff. There's a number of new players as well. How's the vibe been, if you like, in the camp? Yeah,
very good. Everyone's really, you know, excited for the gaffer's new ways and new approaches to how he sees the game, which is, we all respect that, and we're all trying to implement that in training every day. And he's been great. You know, he's come in. He's said he's not wanting to change too much of last season, but put his own style on things, and we can only, you know, try and implement that on the pitch. And I'm sure if we keep going every day, we can do that. So yeah, it's very good. Yeah, we go in here then. Top right. That's right. No, it's coming inside. Oh, for a little plant.
Not left you much on again now.
No, you've not, no.
Little middle pocket one maybe.
Yeah, try and get a little cut on that. No, it's such a bad start. Oh my god.
This is just a rehearsal, we're not recording.
Yeah. Make myself look a fool.
You definitely don't want to be 7 ball on camera.
No, I can't be. That would be embarrassing. I'd have to cut it all.
What's the intensity been like in training? Has it been high, or again, is it because you're only a week and a bit into the new regime, if you like, and the new season, new pre-season?
Yeah.
Maybe it's not quite as intense. I don't know.
No, it's been very intense. I mean, like you say, we've only been a week and a bit into the pre-season, so it's important to get, you know, your hard yards in your legs. We've had double sessions like we had today. Very tough, obviously physically on the body, but it's about getting yourself through these sessions. And at the end of it, your outcome is you get fitter and stronger. So, no, I think we're all enjoying it as it's going along, and obviously a long pre-season schedule ahead of us. But we've got games we can look forward to as well in that time. So yeah, we can just kick on from now, I think, and to take day by day.
You must be buzzing just to be back again and back with the lads and back playing football, because I'm assuming probably the longest break of your career, maybe. Yeah, definitely. I think it was, you know, just over 2 months that we had away from football. But you know, you never really switch off as well when you're on the off season. It's, you know, it's about keeping yourself fit, keeping yourself in shape. And to be fair to all the boys, we all came back in very good shape. Which is obviously the coaches and stuff, the sports scientists give us stuff on the off season to stick by, and I think all the boys have been great at doing that. So we've all come back in a good shape, but no, it was a very long time, and I think everyone was buzzing to get back, to be honest, to get back to a bit of reality. All right, talking about reality, I need to get this in the back of that pocket. Come on. It's just not happening today. It really ain't. It really ain't. Oh, that looks like it's on as well for me. Yeah, literally. I guess because of what happened last season and how incredible that was, and the feeling amongst the group was so good, wasn't it? Yeah. Has that just, albeit it was a long break, as we said, has that just literally continued then into this campaign? Yeah, I think, you know, last season was obviously a long season, but a season we can all reflect on with great pride. I mean, it was like I say, it was very long, but at the end we all saw the outcome that it gave us.
moments that we'll probably remember for the rest of our lives. So I think it's about remembering that we've had that success, and hopefully this season coming on we can follow through with that and keep it coming into the Premier League, which is obviously where we all want to be and playing our football. So yeah, right, come on, this needs to go. This needs to go. Come on.
This is a clear up now.
There he is.
Middle pocket's on.
Come on. Come on.
Then top pocket.
Don't, I'm missing sitter now.
What was your highlight last season then, do you think?
Highlight last season? I think overall, like, because it was my first proper season being in the first team, and everything that happened with me personally and for the team all came with such delight. If I could say one moment, it would probably be, I'd say the Preston game away, when we obviously clinched the title, and to score on that day as well was brilliant. I think you can tell on my celebrations, I nearly fell over when I was celebrating, to be fair. I was that ecstatic in my stomach and stuff. So yeah, that day was great to finally get it done after, you know, a spell of losing a few games, to finally get it done and over the line.
And that away end, by the way.
Yeah, it was amazing. I think when we first walked out, we saw the whole stand full with our fans, and that just gives us a sense of, you know, like, we respect that as well, because obviously it's not a short journey for them fans. So them being there with us to celebrate with us was, it was amazing. Yeah, it was really good. Nice. All right, can't miss this one. No, needed a bit more.
It's been a good, I guess, like camaraderie in the group, hasn't it, this week? Whether I've probably dragged you away from Uno or table tennis, or Love Island. but I think that's something that, you know, any team it's so important to have that, and that's come, if you like, from the management as well. They're really encouraging you guys to spend that time with each other, to get on, and if you ever hear a game of Uno, you know something's happened.
Literally, yeah. I think, you know, like you say, it's very important to have that off-pitch bond with the players and with the staff. And the gaffer's been big on that as well, with his meetings when he first came in, speaking about how important, you know, teammates off the pitch can be. It can be the difference in a couple of points or whatever it may be in the league, having that off the field bond. So yeah, it's been great. And like you say, you see the boys downstairs playing Uno by the sunset here in Evian, or whether it's over a game of pool or table tennis. It just creates a good, you know, connection in the team, and it's something that's really important to have, definitely.
Yeah.
You know.
Right, this is a big shot as well.
It is, but the way I've been playing, I don't fancy myself, but I need to, I really do.
I got a bit lucky that mine the girls down there as well. I was going to ask you a question then, midway through going on, just to distract a little bit, marginal game.
Right, let me just hopefully put this in, and we'll set me up quite nicely. Yeah,
shot. What's, I guess, with each day even that goes by, or each session that goes by, we know obviously coming up in pre-season there's another trip away, there's a number of games against a range of opposition. You feel like each time and each session you're just layering up and you're building up to what you know is a huge opening Premier League game against Spurs, and one that you're all, I'm sure, buzzing for. Obviously
the manager's been so big on us being Premier League ready. We've got a thing in place where we know how many days we've got left till that first game of the season, how many pre-season games we've got in order to get to where we need to be. So it's good to remind ourselves that, and he reminds us every day when we have a meeting, a squad meeting. So yeah, it's very important, and obviously that game doesn't get much better than that. You know, Spurs at home at the King Power Stadium for the first game in the Premier League. It'll be brilliant, and hopefully we can make it a very enjoyable night for us.
Hopefully so.
Yeah, hopefully so.
For all those fans as well, absolutely.
Yeah, it'd be amazing. All right, come on.
Tough one down the down the cushion.
Right. No. I'll set you right up. You can't miss, surely.
That's mine game.
There he is. Oof.
Don't know whether I'm going to need to think about my last question here. Is this the last shot that we've done? Right, straight down that line.
You shouldn't miss.
That's revenge for yesterday.
Fair
But
play.
this time was on camera.
Fair play.
Awesome.
Love
Thank
it.
you very much.
Love that.
Last question, just on that Spurs game and the fact that it's the Premier League. Every time you hear that, obviously every day in training, multiple times in meetings, do you get a buzz every time that you hear those words, Premier League?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's what every kid dreams up, wanting to play in the Premier League, and hopefully, if I can, keep myself fit, implement myself on the team and the manager and his staff, and hopefully I can get given the opportunity to play. And that's been a dream for me since I was, ever since I could walk. So if I can do that, it'll be amazing. But I also know what it takes to get into the squad we've got. We've got so much quality and talent in that side. I need to make sure that I'm ready for it as well, which I'm sure everyone in the dressing room will be as well. But yeah, very exciting moments ahead, hopefully anyway.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Just in time for Love Island, I think.
Lovely.
Cheers, mate.
Top man.
Thank you.
I can't believe you beat me, by the way. What's going on? I can't beat my own interview. God's sake, man.
Pleasing.